Fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Welcome to my channel, The Healing Butterfly. I am your intuitive reader, Lady Day. Welcome, welcome. I'm sending you all so much healing and wisdom vibes. I don't know what it is about. Maybe you are sickly, or maybe you're just in a tough space right now, but for some reason I just keep feeling like wanting to give you some chicken noodle soup and rub you down with some hot Vicks and, wrap you up in a blanket, Mama make it all better. So I don't know if you're feeling sick or if you're just sick about a situation, something to that nature, but definitely take care of yourself, okay? This reading is a love and romance reading. We will be breaking this down into 3 different sections, and it will be time-stamped. If you are a cross-watcher, flip the roles as you need to. You know what you've done and what you didn't. For some reason, I feel like I have some cross-watchers that might be tapping in, tuning in. So, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Let's get started. So, 1 card for Aries. Thank you. Leo. Feel free to click forward if you don't want to watch me pull the cards out. I do this so that no one thinks that I'm trying to set stuff up, okay? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Oh, I'm sorry. For some reason, I shuffled the deck again. So can you give me the bottom of the deck, Spirit? Give me the bottom of the deck. Thank you. Just to get, they said also show this one. This was religious factors. Your love life is being influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. But the bottom of the deck that they want to pull out is unrequited love. Okay, gotcha. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So you may be currently in a situation at this time, fire signs, where the person that I feel like either you swept them off their feet or they swept you off yours. It was like you had connected with someone that maybe I've never met anyone who was this attractive and got me and had me laugh. I feel like I was laughing hard. I feel like I was enjoying myself. I felt like I was in an amusement park. Okay. But I gotta be honest, I feel like there's some angels back here pulling on this, there's calling on your soulmate and make the effort. So, and it's safe for you to love. So we'll get into that. I know that's going to have something, but right behind this person. So you may be a masculine energy. The angels are trying to pull this person this way, while this one angel's trying to pull this person this way. I got to be honest. I think the spirit already knows that you two maybe were supposed to come into union with this person for a reason. I think they taught you something and or brought something out of you. The want to be in a family, to want to be a wife or a husband, to long for that. But I don't know that the person that you chose is set for that. Does that make sense? This person made you want a family. They made you want to be married. They made you want to set out to start this grand generational journey, with someone, having an empire. I get these grand big ideas, but then when you look at the person, you're like, I can't have that with them. Okay, if that makes any sense. So let's keep going. We'll see what else comes out. So 3 cards for Aries. 3 cards for Aries. 1 more. Thank you. 3 cards for Aries. Leo. 3 cards for Leo. I don't know why I'm blanking out here. 1. So that goes here. 2 more. Okay. We got 4. And then Sagittarius. Wow. You got a bunch of cards. Okay. At the bottom of the deck is seduction, like I said, third-party interference as well as the very last. So this other person, again, because you want to make healthy choices with the person that you're watching. That's the person you want to marry. You were seduced by someone who made you want a family, who made you want something more. You opened yourself up in a way that maybe you didn't to someone else. It had you also possibly finding self-love, self-care for yourself, because I do think that the person that was seducing you, you then found this is more seduction. This is more alluring. It's not a family. It's not a wife. It's not a grounded woman. It's not thank you, religious factors. It's not a spiritual woman. This isn't someone who could raise my kids, but I have a good time with them. You're making healthier choices and or you need to make healthier choices for yourself. Okay. Right now, you may be watching someone reminiscing on old times. You got the camera and the sunglasses, which both talk about looking towards the past, looking at old memories, old nostalgia, old pictures. You might be stalking someone's page. I'm going through. You may even have a schedule, whoever you are, because I'm going through, it's like, okay, let's start with the Snapchat. All right, okay, now I'm going to go to the Instagram. Okay, now I'm going to go to the Facebook. Okay, now I'm going to go to the TikTok. Okay, now I'm going to go to the Twitter. It's like you have this way. 444 when I said that. So you definitely have been watching someone, fire signs, and it's the person that I feel like you want to make better choices with. Yeah, a new phase. The Phoenix is here. A new phase or rekindling. This person mirrored something back to you that had you on this journey with the unrequited love, and you were able to. At this time, they are asking you to be like the Phoenix rising and come back from this situation. Where did that come from? Wedding rings and the clock. Okay, well, y'all would know, not me. I'm sorry. When I channel, my eyes go up, right, left, center. There's a union, and it's taken in time. Needs time, takes time to heal. That union, that wedding, that connection. You want it. You definitely want it. That's beautiful. Okay. And then let's pull out. Sorry. Wow, so much energy going on. I don't know if okay. A lot of energy. We're going to break out also the butterfly kisses, which are messages to and from your person. It could also be initials of their name, your name, or your name. It could also be months that you two, significant months maybe, that will be happening between the two of you, as well as chakras that may be blocked or offline that's causing possible friction in this connection. 4 cards, Aries. 4 cards for Aries. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Aries, Leo. 4 cards for Leo. Thank you. And then 4 cards for Sag. 4 cards for Sagittarius. 2 more cards, please, Spirit. Okay. Your cards are spitting out everywhere. Okay. And at the bottom of the deck is maybe it's free will. So Spirit is also bringing this back. So we have maybe it's free will, right? We have seduction with clock and wedding rings. And we also have unrequited love at the bottom of all the decks. This is definitely a situation that it was free will for you to walk away from this person, but it's also free will slow down. Thank you, Spirit. It was free will for you to walk away from the person that you knew you felt love with, and it's just as much free will to walk away from the person that you now have unrequited love with, wherever that may be. There's clearly someone that you see yourself marrying, and you know that it's going to take time to heal because of the third-party interference that you allowed to come into this situation. Okay? All right. 1 card for Aries. Affirmations to get them through this time. Thank you. 1 card for Leo. Okay, you got 3. And Sagittarius. All right. The bottom of the deck is... Wow. Spirit guides is the bottom of the deck for all of you. I open my heart to my guides and trust in the wisdom that they share, that they're going to guide you through this situation. If you feel, I do feel like a push, a nudge. If you feel like someone's pushing you, nudging you, and then you get to thinking about something, that's your spirit guides. Like physically someone has pushed your hand, pushed your something. That's your spirit guides. All right, so let's get into it. Let's start with Aries. Your romance card is trust. The situation is calling for you to have trust. Yep. Heartbroken, deeply sad, heartbroken, separation, grievance, truth and clarity with the sword and the rose. And then Cupid's arrow, have faith, love is coming. So before I even get into here, I just gotta let you know, I feel like the Aries may have trust issues because their heart has been broken in the past, and or recently you got truth and clarity about a situation that broke your heart. But Spirit is asking you that this time around, okay, allow love to come in, allow Spirit to do what they need to do. Have faith that you're going to meet the one, and that person is going to be your all in all. The cards that we have that came out are air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So there may be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius that you may want to connect with. I got to be honest. I feel like okay, yes, because we already talked about this, because Spirit's telling me cycles, which I've just talked about that. So again, you may have walked away from someone, and there may have been heartbreak because of the clarity and the truth of what was done. But when you walked away, you noticed just how strong that love strike was with that person. That Cupid's arrow really did spark up for that air sign, that Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It could have been when you were 18 to 25 years old, or they were. The sacral chakra is the feminine energy, so you may be masculine. This is also talking about, I'm getting self-esteem vibes here. and love. Self-esteem and love vibes. And then initials of their name, T as in Thomas, W as in water. It could be you or them initials. And then your affirmation is earth elemental. I gratefully accept the abundance the earth bestows upon me. So I hope that that was able to help you, Aries. I definitely think that you either need to give truth and clarity, or you got truth and clarity and it broke your heart, but you don't give up on love. Okay. All right, Leo. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from your friends, from others. Let's see what your love cards are here. Yeah. Cassette, outdated thinking, replaying things over and over in your head. You may be talking to your friends and your friends may be telling you also that you need to come up out of whatever that is. You know what I mean? Over and over in your head, like, and then they did this and then they did that. I got to be honest. I think your friends are a little tired of rehashing in this particular situation. They're trying to help you when they offer to talk about it, but they don't want you to get wrapped up in that old situation. Yeah, I'll say shallow. So there might be some shallow things that you're still, I don't know, pining over. Oh, but their ass was big, or he had a big penis, or, you know, like something about low vibe. There's some low vibe things that you're talking to your friends about. And it's really to be about shadow work. You should be working on this negativity, and not using. Your friends want you to be able to heal, okay? Your friends, your family, your loved ones want you to heal. But you keep replaying these things instead of healing from them, learning from them, and moving on. It's almost like you're trying to find another definition of it, another understanding of it. It's like, no, you understood what it was. You understood how it triggered you. You understood the sadness that it brought. Let's heal, okay? And both receiving what you need and moving on, moving forward to happier times. Not just happier times, but paradise times. If you listen to any of my videos, I always talk about sending out paradise vibes. Could you imagine what paradise really feels like, the vibration of paradise? That's what you need to go to. Stop replaying these old things in your head. Your friends, family, and loved ones have already been telling you this. I can't make it up. No. What are you getting ready to do and or thinking that you need to let go of? 12-12 when I said that, which is 33. There's also keep going. Yes, it's a windy path that you put yourself on, but it's going to lead you somewhere great. Your initials or their initials could be H as in house or K as in kite. And be on the lookout in May. Something maybe taking, I really do feel like this is a future. This is not a past situation. This is a future. So something by May. If you've been wondering what you should do by May or when should I start something or something like that, something about May. You got 3 affirmation cards. The first one is the nature spirits. Okay. And that says, I respect all of nature's elemental beings and help preserve life on earth. Isn't that beautiful? Wow. And then you got the water elemental. So you may need to get near water, around water, maybe in May. It'll be a little warmer. Go to the beach. Center yourself. I allow my body, mind, and spirit to flow intuitively through the changes in life. And lastly, we have the crown chakra. Right, connecting to your higher self, the healing, the wisdom, the forward movement. Come on now. I know I am part of source and my life is guided by divine wisdom. You are connected to your higher self. You know that what you went through was a situation and a time and a period. It's time to move on. It's time to apply the healing and let your loved ones love on you and help you as well. Meditate, get out in nature, get some fresh air, spiritual baths, and or, I don't know, find a pool, an indoor pool. There's something about you just needing to be engulfed in maybe water right now, okay? Healing vibes to you, Leo. All right, Sagittarius, children. Your life is being affected by children. Take this as it resonates. You could just have, someone could be childish, have childish-like ways, or someone could really have children and dogs. I'm getting, because there are dogs in this picture, and I normally don't get much vibration when I look at the picture off the dogs, but there are dogs here too. So there are children and dogs possibly in the midst of what you have going on. So we have the golden mirror. Self-absorbed narcissist in one-sided relationship, love bombing. Bringing that into the bottom of the deck, I have to be honest. I think you, Sag, you were a self-absorbed narcissist. I do. I think you are now in this photograph situation looking back at old things that you may have caused with someone else, and you see those vibes. You may try to sugarcoat it, that maybe you didn't, it wasn't that bad, and or that it was more passion and same chemistry than anything else. I wasn't being a narcissist. I was just passionate about them. No, you were a narcissist, and I think you know that. I think you do recognize where there was passion, and then where there was narcissism and self-indulgence and or self-sabotage. Something to that nature. But I do think you're in a new phase in your life right now, and you are ascending, you're transcending the obstacles, maybe, again, that free will situation, and you're preparing for union. So you may already, and the fact of the matter that we have the time, right, taking time with the wedding rings, and that you're ascending, which at the bottom of the ascending says preparing for union. You also have engagement ring. So engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, and union. So you may be finding your person. Where you were may have been unrequited, or where you are right now may be unrequited. You may want children with someone, or you may be in a situation right now where someone's children are kind of keeping their claws in you to a certain extent. The largest story that I have is that someone noticed their childish-like ways and behavior, not just with the past situation that they left, but the unrequited situation that's going on now. And you're now ascending to a new level to be able to call in your soulmate. Spirit is guiding you and ascending you to make the effort towards this engagement. But at the end of the day, it's free will. It's what you're going to do. You're either going to go towards it or you're not. Exactly. Like I said, I feel like it might still be a little bit of a back and forth, right? Please don't stop it and sat down. So you're getting ready to possibly do something that maybe you shouldn't. Maybe you're getting ready to engage yourself get engaged, or maybe you are, or you're getting engaged to the unrequited love that has children, and now you got a dog, now you got children, you got dog, you got all this going on in this engagement situation, but you knew that you weren't supposed to do it in the first place. And now it's like, well, how do I get to the wedding rings, right? It's free will. You chose this. Speak up. There's obviously something on your mind that you want to say. Your initials or their initials could be B as in boy or E as in Edward. You may have met your soul. I'm feeling your soulmate, the person you really want to be with between the ages of 26 and 38. And April. Be on the lookout for April. Something's going to happen in April. Maybe you'll find what you really want in your life. Your affirmation is gratitude. I am grateful for everyone and everything in my life and the lessons each bring. I said that in the beginning, this was a lesson. This was to open you up. This was not your end all be all. And I got to be honest, specifically with you, Sag, I feel like you're now at a situation where you went too far and you're trying to figure out how to pull it back to a certain extent. It's all free will. Your heart is definitely, all of you fire signs, your heart is definitely and what is under that heart? The fire sign. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. And then what's under that is December. So December has some heavy vibes. Maybe we're going to have some Christmas engagements, Christmas weddings. That would be beautiful. If y'all do, y'all better tell me and let me know, because I just would be gushing and so excited and all prayerful and sending you gifts and things. So thank you all for stopping by. I hope that this gave you some love and insight and intuition into your love life. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you all for stopping by. Follow me on Instagram. Like the videos. Share them with your friends, family, and loved ones. And subscribe to the channel. We have more healing and love vibes to give you all. Sending peace, prosperity, protection, and paradise vibes to you and your loved ones. Namaste.